This is the unsolved disappearance of Melinda Borden. The disappearance of Linda still remains an unsolved mystery. Over 100 years ago, oral history has been told by the elder, is that Melinda Borden was an unlisted passenger above the Titanic. She was traveling as a personal caregiver and with an independent European contractor. Of course, we must listen to the elders. Just listening to the elders lets you take a journey through their minds. And it's like walking through a library because they have ancestral knowledge, because they have old untold stories. This is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. So y'all, as y'all can see, Melody is living her best life. She's in Jamaica and she's unbothered. But this is about Martel. Martel scheduled a book signing on the day that he did not have visitation right. And I'm going to tell y'all something. This man is so controlling. It don't matter the agreement that they made. It don't matter the court order that's involved. Is that he can control Melody. He can flush her out. He can make her come and film with him, knowing that if Melody would have showed up, he would have been trying to argue with Melody. She's not having it. I'm going to tell y'all something. I've been through a divorce too. I finally said, fuck it. I'm not doing this with you anymore. Just fuck it, you know. You get your children on the day that's scheduled for you, and I will just back off and you do what you want to do with them on your day. And that's all he had to do. But anyway. So y'all know that Martell is trying to make her jealous, his wife, ex-wife jealous, by using this bird brain. But anyhow, this is what's going on. My kids didn't show up.
Thank you.
Hopefully they'll walk through the door in a minute. Where's the kids at? Where are the kids at? Where are the kids at? Where are the kids at? Well, you know, Melody should be walking through the door pretty soon. Martell, you did not discuss this with Melody. You did not make any arrangements for your book signing. And where are the children? No children at the book signing. Your new male manager had to go out and find some children to come that don't know anything about the book, don't know anything about you, to read these children's books. Why didn't y'all go to the libraries? Pass flyers out at the libraries on Children's Day. They have Children's Day at the library, you know, where the children where the teachers just bring children, entire classroom. I am an author and I know that. They will bring a whole entire classroom to the library or wherever you at for a book reading for children. Why didn't you do that? You didn't do any kind of marketing to have kids there. You didn't communicate with the baby's mom. You just tell her what to do and expect for her to jump and do it. So now you mad at Melody. You want all us to think that Melody is a bad wife. You will go to no end to try to make Melody out to be a bad wife. Meanwhile, this child right here and this son that you got with this girl, you need to be checking her out. You need to be checking her on this son that you got with this girl, because she don't appear to be able to handle this little boy. He cries and hollers all the time. Excuse me, y'all. I'm getting a bit emotional over here, but this man making me sick, and I hope y'all don't fall for this shit. This man didn't do nothing, not nothing to have his kids come to this book signing club. It is a hoax on the children. It is a hoax for the cast. It's a hoax for the public to think that Melody is a bad mother. And she got on social media right away and told y'all that this man did not even make no kind of arrangement with her. You are cold MF. This cold as you can be to use your children to get back at your baby mama.
Kids of their own assignment. So I'll be honest with y'all, I haven't seen the show yet. I have not. But it's my real life. So as I already explained on the show, I was never asked. To this day, I still haven't been asked. So to all of the women out there who have been married, had children with that person, may you all understand and feel me in the freedom of setting boundaries and standing up for yourself. And for those of you who don't get it, which probably 9 times out of 10 will be women, because most of the men that I, have spoken to, they're like, I know that's right, that's some clown stuff, right? On the other part. So, for those of you who don't get it, who are mostly women, may your daughters and granddaughters be stronger.
So this is taken from Lee TV, I believe. But what I'm doing is reading the comments. Okay, Melody told y'all she wasn't going to film with nor allow Martell to use the kids as a front. She said he never said a word for her or gave her the heads up until the night before. This man didn't even plan this out with her. Martell wanted to control Mel still by using the kids as a weapon to flush her out. It shows me that Melody has been giving in for years to Martell, and he's not used to the new Melody. She has set boundaries, and he should have did the book signing on his visitation date. Now, those boundaries are what they agreed on and the court order. Those are the boundaries, and he went outside the boundaries. Martell would be just fine. He should have said it on a busy week. Do not feel sorry for him. This is life, and life goes on. Those kids' father should have planned his book signing on the week he has his kids. I don't feel itch for Martell. Mel had to have Thanksgiving the week before Thanksgiving because it was his week with the kids. Mel had to have Christmas the day after New Year. Why? Because it was that snake turn to have them. So he can cry me a river, okay? And lastly, do I feel sorry about it? No. It didn't have to be like it was. He could have had a book signing on his week. When he agreed to participate, he knew it wasn't his week. He could have been a civil adult and asked to have the children when he agreed to appear. That way, they could have just traded weeks. Don't feel sorry for him. It wasn't his time to get the kids. You screwed it up, man. You had a full-time family. Now guess what? You have to make appointments now with your own kids. Welcome to divorce. And I mean welcome to divorce simply because I've been divorced too.